Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. And I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded.
Hey everybody, welcome in. Another Hangout stream, y'all. It is May 12th. So today, our topic is TikTok. Now, before we get started on that, remember, we're not going to make this political. We're just going to talk about some things. All right, first, let's see who's in here.
And I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all of you sorry mothers out there and all you good mothers out there.
Right, yes. Happy Mother's Day for sure. All right, Joshua claimed first. Mike claimed second. Lee third. Welcome in, guys. JP, welcome. Official Ken, welcome. Tech, welcome. Joshua. Oh, I've already said Joshua. Great. Jeffrey, Nicholas. All right, here we go. Got some great people up in here. Lincoln 64. What's that? Greetings, Earthlings. Oh, are you watching this? Are you watching this from space, Jeffrey, today? All right. Yes. So, anyway, TikTok. We'll get into that TikTok here in a minute. But anyway, how everybody's week been going on? I finally got my car back after nearly 3 weeks in the shop. Got it back yesterday. So I'm happy. I'm happy. Free City, what's going on? Hello from Becky and I. Well, thank you. Chris, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in. Here we go. I think everybody needs a hello.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Okay, you said you got your car back. Question is, did they fix it?
Yeah, yes, they did. I got a brand new transmission. Oh, and also the backup rear view camera, we reverse. it would work every morning when I leave to go to work and back out my driveway. It worked, but the rest of the day it was either a blank screen or it's like very glitchy. So it's like only worked in the very morning after it sat overnight. So I got that fixed, and we turned the AC on. When we hit the recirculation button, it started doing a little click, 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 but not every, but just like every so often. So that I knew the actuator was about to go out, so they fixed that too. All covered under my extended warranty I bought. So it's a good thing I bought the extended warranty, because otherwise that would have been like $7,600.
Cool. Yep. Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee and extended warranties.
Mm-hmm. All right, Chris. Fun fact: before the crowbar was invented, crows just drank at home.
This is true. Most people don't realize that, but
Yes, yes, for sure. It's a fun way to say hello, hello, y'all. I know Chris has always got those dad jokes going on.
hola, ¿cómo está?
Bien. Speaking of, I've been married to a Hispanic for what, 24 years now, and I still can't speak a lick of Spanish.
Oh, come on now. That's just sad. You'd think a little bit would have rubbed off.
Well, like him and his sister, or they be talking Spanish sometimes, but then they'll talk, make sometimes Spanglish, half English, half Spanish. I can get the gist of what they're talking about when they do that, but
No, I'm learning I learned bits and pieces of Spanish out of necessity because I like to eat at Mexican restaurants, and I need to know the important things like carne y pollo fajitas, cerveza, por favor. The important things.
well, hello, Robert. Welcome in. Yeah, I mean, when I was in middle school, I had 2 years of Spanish in middle school, which equaled 1 year of high school. So when I went to high school, I started Spanish 2. Then I took Spanish 3. Then I started Spanish 4, and immediately I was like, no, that's just too much for me. I started filling out, so I switched to German 1, and my senior year I took German 2. German was much more easier language for me to learn than, but I don't really remember much of it because I haven't spoken German since high school. So,
Well, we didn't have the only other foreign language, because English was kind of foreign to us, but the only other language class we had at my high school was French, and I took 2 years of that, and I got scheduled to take French 3, and I was like, nah. I switched it for some other elective because it was an elective class.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like I said, German though, my background is dramatic and, on that side of the world. So I don't know. I just felt it's easier to learn for me. I don't know why, but it's just easier for me to pick up. So.
It's surprising how much similarities there are with French and Spanish.
Yeah.
Like whatever it is that JP said, I recognize the word library in there. But
Yes.
I don't remember what Donde means. I was learning that. I was taking Spanish, a little Spanish course on my phone through Duolingo is the name of the app.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know, life happened, and I just stopped and never really started again.
Right. Oh, and what is everybody having beard? Let's put that in the chat. I got what they call best man right now from Ferocious. I'm not sure if that's one of the scents he sells right now, but yeah. And also another thing, I got plans. I'm going to the VA tomorrow because y'all know back when I was sick, I found out I had like really sky high blood pressure. But ever since then, it's a couple days after it went started going back down, but it's still quite high. Now I actually started using the blood pressure medicine he gave me, but it's not helping either. It's not lowering my blood pressure. So I decided I got this week off. I got this week off right now. So this whole next week I'll be on vacation. So tomorrow I don't have an appointment. I was going to go over there and see if they can see me walk in. I might have to wait there for a while, but because I'll be a walk in, but see if I can get this blood pressure under control, you know? So
JP, I feel your pain about keyboard auto correcting. My phone does it to me all the time. And even with the simplest phrases, if it's not in English, my autocorrect on my phone just goes crazy with it. And also, what do I have in beard? I'm actually wearing Journeyman from Stock Eye Beard Company.
cool, cool.
In fact, I need to do a video on that soon, very soon.
Yeah.
But I'm just enjoying it too much.
You know, there's sometimes that, you know, there's been occasions where I like to put out a video for something real quick, but I don't have the time to actually film a long form content and edit and stuff. So I make a little short real quick. So you can always do that too. But you got, let's see, Joshua's got Hemp Wizard, JP Copper Johns, Official Ken Bearded Mac, and hey, Beard and Body, what's going on? Let's see. Bruce City Bays, Robert Copper Johns. Oh yeah, and speaking of Copper Johns, the scent of the month was from Texas, so I definitely had to get that one. I think it's pretty cool scent. All right, yeah.
That was fun creating that scent. What Tyson did was he had a YouTube live just for members of his channel, the paid membership thing.
Yeah.
And everybody threw everything out there, and we finally settled on all the different fragrances that went into it. And I'm really curious to try it because I hear it's really good.
Oh yeah, y'all definitely did a great job. I like it. Jeffrey says I washed with the Ferocious that you sent me, Dagan, and I put the beard squirrel in chief oil and beard which is cherry pipe tobacco, oud, and oak moss. Very good. All right, cool. Yeah, Ferocious wash. I like Ferocious wash. Definitely one that I will keep in my bathroom. Bearded Psycho, what's up? Appreciate you coming in here. Okay, all right. Yeah, another thing I want to mention real quick. I don't know if maybe some of y'all saw my post on IG if you have IG, but I'm a Brio affiliate. So if you use code BGG10 at Brio, you can save yourself 10%. And I got some products I'm gonna be reviewing. Got the little silkstone thingy. It's like a pedicure grinder. This case right here, you got to see what it is, but it's like a nail set. And then got this hair dryer.
Ooh, that's a cool hair dryer.
Yes. And y'all know I already have that. I already have that Brio Beard Escape V2, which that's an awesome beard trimmer. So if you're looking for a beard trimmer, I recommend that because I use it. I like it. I love it. So
I think I need to become an affiliate there if I can get a blow dryer like that.
JP, it's asked, how's the dryer? Well, it's pretty awesome. I like it. It's very nice and sleek for sure. So that's about as much as I'll say. I have to wait for my review. But I'll tell you, it's good dryer. I'll tell you what, it's good dryer because it has multiple levels of heat, which is pretty cool. It's digital, so you can see how hot it is, and it has a cold shot button. And
wow!
And it has two attachments. I mean, it's not quite quiet, but it's quieter than the other hair dryers I have. But
that's one of the things I kind of don't really understand. I've seen other content creators say that you should always put like oil into your beard or something like that before using heat. And when it comes to the blow dryer, wouldn't you dry your beard before you put oil? I mean, not totally dry it, but couldn't you use the blow dryer to dry your beard enough to be able to put oil in it where your beard's not sopping wet? I don't know. Maybe I'm just strange. Well, actually, maybe I am strange.
Well, I'm strange too because there's been many times I've gone against the grain. That's one too. Now, when I've used a beard straightener thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
heated brush thing.
Yeah, heated brush. Definitely, I would use oil, a little bit of oil first because because those do get quite high. But as a blow dryer, the blow dryers don't. Well, the ones I have don't get that hot, at least as hot as a beard straightener can get. So many times I do not put oil in when I'm blow drying my hair. I'll blow dry it. I'll even blow dry it completely dry, then put oil in it. My beard is still fine. So.
Yeah, I saw a video. I don't remember how long ago it was, but this guy went to a particular national chain store, and he bought like 4 or 5 different budget. Well, not really budget, I guess. He bought some straighteners, heated brushes type things, and then he got one of those little fancy temperature guns is what I call them, is where it checks the temperature. And he did a test on all of these heated brushes to see if they actually heated to the temperature that they were advertising. It was pretty interesting because some of the brushes, okay, it gets up to like 425, for instance, and it only got up to like 350. And it was funny to see the variances like that. And it's like, you think you know what you're getting, but you don't really unless you test it out. You just have to kind of take their word for it. And my wife and I have learned the hard way that just because something is advertised doesn't necessarily mean that it is true. And what I'm referring to, I gave a scathing review on Amazon about it. These insulated cups that we got. She got a 40 ounce and I got the 22 ounce to take with me to the gym. And the ad for them says keeps beverages cold for 24 hours or hot beverages hot for 12 hours. Well, these poor bottles, they can't keep anything cold for more than about an hour or two. You put ice in them and you pour cold. This is Crystal Light coming out of the refrigerator, pour it in there, and it's melting the ice down halfway. I'm not pleased with these bottles at all.
Eric from Beard Brand. Well, I'm not talking about Eric. No, I'm not. I'm just talking about heated beard brushes, but
he might be talking about who I'm talking about, the video. I honestly don't remember. I just remember seeing the guy go into the store. I remember the video, but I don't remember who put it out. But that may be who it is. I'm not sure.
Yeah, like Jeffrey said, there are no rules in the beard journey period. We are all have our own way to do this. And yeah, it's kind of like, let's see, hold on, who has said something? Oh yeah, Jeffrey said, I think it's whatever you want to do is which is fine. So yes, I agree. I don't think there's any particular way you have to do anything. You do it your own way. Whatever is best for you.
Exactly. I agree with you, Bayard. Well, I don't know. Is it pronounced Bayard, or down here we pronounce it Bayard? But I don't do the oil after straightening it, but I do the oil, straighten it, and then I'll either put balm or butter on. And I've since learned, since I first got my heated brush, how to apply the balm or butter to my beard without totally screwing up what I just accomplished with the straightener. Because it took a little bit of practice for that. Because my first time, man, I'm putting it in, but I just got it on, and I look in the mirror, I was like, oh my God. Start combing, it's like, no, it won't go back straight.
Right. Yeah, it's like me. If when I did use a beard straightener, I did put oil on first, but hair dryer, no, I don't worry about it. And it is Bayard. Bayard.
Okay.
All right.
I'm familiar with the term because when I was working for a company delivering supplies to land drilling rigs, there was a company called Bayard Drilling, yet same word, same spelling. In the town where I was working, there was Bayard Street. So Bayard Drilling was not located on Bayard Street. That would have been kind of cool, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, no.
Yeah, that would have been cool. There's a few businesses named for after the street is on around here, so it's cool. But then again, I don't know. If there's some reason they ever had to move, then it would make no sense where they go to.
Yep. And then my associate producer decided to tease me tonight. Before I came into the office, I mentioned that I was a little bit hungry. Well, my associate producer, about 2-3 minutes ago, if you saw me shaking my head no like this, my associate producer brought me something to eat, and it's sitting on a plate just out of arm's reach of me. And it smells good. And I'm not going to eat on camera, folks. Sorry. You have to subscribe to my OnlyFans channel to watch me eat on camera.
I was gonna say, don't worry about it. I'm sure they don't care either. But Ellie, welcome, and I see Mike is traveling, so listening in. So well, appreciate that, Mike. Let's see. It says Bayard, Finnish descent, but there are many ethnicities with the name. Cool.
Ah, okay, cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, they were the first drilling company that wanted to hire me, even though I was delivering supplies to them.
Now I do have a giveaway tonight. It's not gonna be beard related, but it's something useful. So, which anybody could use it. So, all right. What time? Shoot, what time? Maybe we should talk about TikTok real quick. All right, again.
To the hot TikTok, you don't stop.
Well, I'm gonna say again first. Let's don't make this political, guys. It's really not my intentions, but because they're trying to do it away with TikTok, but I don't think that's good because that takes away one of our amendments. I know. Well, I guess someone's going to be kind of you don't have to. I don't know. It's going to be somewhat political, but just don't beat a dead horse.
Well, my opinions about the whole thing, the negativity I have about it has nothing to do with any particular political party. It's just the government as a whole.
Yeah, I'll just keep it like that.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, but I heard that the TikTok is going to sue the government. So, which I think it should.
Yes.
Because
really, I've read that.
Because really, no. So if it's all about the our information getting to the wrong people, well then, what about Facebook? What about Instagram? Shoot, all that stuff's going to the wrong people too. So it's
yeah. That's the problem. It's like our government is so worried. Oh, somebody else is spying on us. Wait a minute. You're getting jealous because they're possibly, allegedly doing the same thing you guys have been doing to us for years.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay to spy on our own citizens, but we don't want another country spying on them.
Yeah. What you think? I think most of us have cell phones these days. I mean, these smartphones. Have you ever been talking about something and all of a sudden you go somewhere on your phone, Facebook, Instagram, or something, you start seeing ads for what you're just talking about? So,
exactly.
Come on now. It's like,
yeah.
Right.
Our government has been listening to our conversations for years, and it's just recently that they finally started admitting that they've been listening. But yes, that it's not a crochet Tabasco behind me. You're talking about my
Yeah, right
it's a
there.
plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a plate that my mother-in-law gave me. And my opinions don't matter to the rest of the world because they're just strictly mine, but I feel like there's a lot of information on TikTok that I think our government doesn't want us to see and or know. And it's been my opinion for many years that our entire government is in the back pocket of big pharma. Just proof positive is all of the fight for the federal government to not legalize marijuana.
Yeah.
And
It's no
if
worse than
you
alcohol.
exactly, and if you go on TikTok and do a little searching, there is so much information on TikTok. I'm guessing it may be on other sites, but I don't know. So much information about non-Western medicine, homeopathic medicine, holistic medicine, all the kind of things that big pharma doesn't want us to know about because they want to keep pumping us full of their drugs and keep making their profits.
Yeah, well, of course, my thought is too that couldn't they make money off of that too? But I think if they did go the homeopathic route, they would start jacking up prices for all the natural stuff too. So
Well, the homeopathic route though would be it wouldn't be, I don't think it'd be very feasible or profitable for
well, yeah, not as profitable, that's for sure. Yeah.
yeah, because I mean the homeopathic route, some of this is stuff you can grow you don't even have to have a backyard to grow. You can grow it in a flower pot hanging on your windowsill or something. And there's no profit for the drug companies for that. There's no profit for the government for that.
True. But unfortunately, like for me, when it comes to my blood pressure, I've been taking some natural supplements for. Well, I know sometimes natural route sometimes takes longer sometimes, I guess, but I've been taking some natural stuff for quite a while now. Eating healthier, eating more fruits and vegetables, and my blood pressure is still the same because a lot of these things are supposed to help with the blood pressure, but it's not helping good enough because my blood pressure is still too high. So I'm going to have to go. I do have to go the route to get some medication to bring it down, at least initially, and maybe over time, I could wean off of it. But
Yeah, because the natural stuff, it does take longer in some cases for you to see the benefits. But on the flip side of that is you don't have to worry about um, side effects nearly as much as you do with prescription medication.
yeah, for sure.
I mean, look at our past generations, our grandparents and great grandparents. They lived until their 80s and 90s, and yeah, they led a harder lifestyle than we do. But look at the foods that they ate. Man, they fried everything in hog lard. They ate bacon and eggs for breakfast and biscuits the size of your fist. I mean, it's not like they were eating salads or anything like that. They ate whatever was available, which by today's standards, oh no, that's so unhealthy. Well, you know what? My grandparents did it and they lived mighty fine, long, healthy lives.
All right. And let's go back to some comments here. So JP says IG has basically become commercials for OF. Yeah, social media is largely awful. Yeah, it's like if I wasn't a content creator, I probably wouldn't have any social media myself. And
Well, I'm starting to think that social media is the work of the devil.
Jeffrey, there are some things they want you to see as well not see. Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
And again, Jeffrey says, see, there's no way not to get political about this discussion, which is okay. These discussions should be talked about, and I guess I knew it. You really couldn't get completely not political about this, but I guess what I was trying to go with is not be blaming any one particular people or party or anything like that. Just I think that's where I was trying to go with that. So
yes, exactly. I agree with you on that. Now, the only thing I dislike about any social media and all social media platforms, though, is the censorship. It doesn't matter to which side of the political spectrum it is. There's censorship that this country was founded on the principles of freedom, free speech being one of those, and there are key words that you can't use on certain platforms because you will get banned. You will get silenced. And I think that's not right. Now, I'm not saying that we should go talk trash to everybody on there, but you can't use the official word for pew pew. That has become the code word now for people in that particular community, but you can't use the real word on the majority of all streaming platforms because you will get demonetized, you will get silenced, you will get banned. I mean, it's all kind of crazy stuff.
Right, for sure, yeah, that's for sure. But it's like because of TikTok, I'm just having fun on there. I just post fun videos on there. I mean, I posted a few things about my YouTube and stuff on there, a few things, but mostly it's just more of those fun videos, like me doing those quick change videos of my shirts and things like that. And other things are like, it's actually been a while since I've duetted somebody, but I used to do a lot of duets too, back when I first started TikTok. And actually, when I first started TikTok, I wasn't doing anything beard related, really. I was just having fun. Then eventually I did bring some beard stuff in there and started talking about little tips and tricks, but then I kind of got away from that too. I kind of went back to just more having fun and just bring some beard stuff in there every now and then. So,
well, the cool thing about TikTok is they introduce people who aren't familiar with CapCut. CapCut is a video editing software that I personally use. And all of these filters that you see on TikTok, what would you look like in the 1930s or 1980s, whatever? The majority of all of that comes from CapCut. So I enjoy the videos because if you go check me out on TikTok, you'll see that most of I think there's 3, maybe 4 beard videos, and the rest of those little short videos with the filters from CapCut using AI, and it's fun things, And then I haven't live streamed yet. I'm gonna be doing that soon. But one of the things that I think is like really cool about TikTok is live streaming on there. There's only one way to do it through a desktop, and you have to have Windows 10 or higher. Everything else is, and that's using a streaming service. Everything else is through the app, specifically on your phone or your tablet. But they have all of the tools set up on their live stream stuff to do the majority of the things that we're doing now, going through a streaming service. You're not seeing a mirror image of us going through a streaming service. You get on Instagram, it's the mirror image, and you can't change that. On TikTok, you can. I think TikTok even has sound effects that you can use for your live streams. I know they have the green screen backgrounds, even if you don't have a green screen. That's all kind of premium features that you would normally get on streaming services such as Restream and StreamYard and OBS. And well, actually, I don't know anything about OBS, so I can't really comment about that.
Yeah. Oh, I just want to say this. It has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but I updated my. There's an update from my chat thing here that allows me to display on the screen, and looks like it. I can actually now like say favor like people do in StreamYard. They can click on it and save it for later, bring it up later. I got that feature now, so that's pretty cool. So that'll be coming handy later. But Jeffrey said, I think all agree with it. We just don't want to pay $7 a gallon for gas, and we don't want to have to work 2 jobs to support our families. Yes, that's for sure. Like, that's why I've been having. I didn't have my car for 3 weeks. It's like if I can't make money on Uber, I'm losing it, right? So it's like I was 3 weeks of not making money on Uber.
Yeah, and
Jay,
that's funny that Jeffrey says something about price of gas. My 20 years in trucking, the majority of it was spent in the oil field, and we used to joke about it back when fuel was, I don't know, and when I say fuel, I'm talking about diesel mainly. Back when diesel was only like a dollar something to $2 a gallon, we used to say, I don't care if we have to pay $5 for it, because if we paying $5 a gallon, we're making money because we're running nonstop. But unfortunately, that's not the case anymore. Used to higher fuel prices meant more domestic drilling, more drilling off the coast of the United States, which, yeah, we made a killing. We ran the wheels off of our trucks and made a lot of money. But now the price gouging, as I kind of call it, of fuel is just, it's not even about supply and demand. It's about we're gonna set this price, and people are just gonna pay it, live with it.
yeah. Well, might be time to get the new ear thing is because this one right here just went out on the right side. They're wired too. Ugh. Yeah, JP says
Get a bigger hammer.
JCB, the worst thing about IG is all the reels of guys getting terrible beard trims. These barbers out there are destroying men's beards and getting themselves a high five for it. Ugh, good Lord. And G.
I
Lou,
actually
what's
haven't
going on,
seen
G. Lou?
that, but
Yeah, it's crazy. Speaking of G. Lou, I don't know if you saw my. I did a post on IG a while back. I put my next 3 thumbnails for my next 3 live streams. But I don't know if you noticed, I have somebody you know coming on as a guest the last Sunday of the month. Hello to everyone else. Happy to see you guys. Yes, Mark Johnson. Yes, Dagan, William, everyone, welcome in, guys. Appreciate you coming in. Oh, you didn't notice? Yeah. That's why I refuse to go to the barber. I do my own. Yeah, I do my own trims too, Jeffrey. I don't trust anybody else. That's for sure.
I'm learning about some local barbers. Last night I took a lift to go somewhere, and the driver had a pretty nice beard, and he's been using the same barber for the past 7 years. So, and he said he gets his beard trimmed like every 2 or 3 months, which I just can't imagine getting it trimmed. I mean, more than every 2 or 3 years is probably too much for me, but that's just me. And there's a new barber that I was not familiar with. So I've learned about 3 different beard barbers just right here in my little town of Lafayette.
I know everybody, y'all say Lafayette, but I think everybody else in the rest of the United States says Lafayette.
Because y'all are trying to say it the French pronunciation, because the city was named after Marquis de Lafayette, and probably some other words in there. But I was always told, and my whole family pronounced it Lafayette. Although the crazy thing is, my mom would always say Lafayette, but when she was on the phone with somebody, she would say Lafayette. And I don't know what's up with that.
I don't know. All right, so do you want to do some would you rather questions, Will?
I would love to do some would you rather questions.
Right.
Would I rather eat my sandwich right now? Yes.
Well, I told you, just eat it. Nobody's gonna care. Nobody
Maybe we'll
cares.
get good ratings. New Orleans, yeah.
No,
Or as we so
no,
affectionately say, NOLA, NOLA.
yeah. Yeah, I would love to as well. Okay. All right, yeah, guys. Would you rather seen? And yeah, and you guys are can answer in the chat as well. So here's the first one. Will, would you rather have your debt forgiven or have a guaranteed good health for a decade?
Debt forgiven.
Yeah, I was like, well, I think
Health
that'd be
is so subjective.
right. I was gonna say the same thing. I'd rather have my debt forgiven, and G. Lou and JP have already said health. Well, I just find I think just that would be easier for me because having a lot of debt and trying to figure out if you're going to pay for it can cause your health to go down. Stressing about it. So you get rid of your debt, your health is going to make it get a little better. So
Well, I quit smoking in March of last year, and I started going to the gym January of this year. I'm taking steps towards improving my health. That's something I can do. So forgive my debt. I don't need to have guaranteed good health because I'm working towards that. Guaranteed good health is not going to pay my bills, though.
yeah, true. Yeah, Jesus said, always can make more money, can't make more time. Well, that's true too. Can't survive if you're not healthy. Yeah.
No, I disagree, G. Lou. If you have the flux capacitor and a 1.21 gigawatts.
Right. For sure.
Yep.
All right. Next question. Oh, what the hell happened? Why didn't I?
It's part of the conspiracy, buddy. That's right.
There we go. All right, here we go. 88 miles an hour. That's right. All right, here we go. New one. Would you rather have to sew all your clothes or grow your own food?
Our ancestors did both. It's hard. And technically, I do know how to sew, so I guess grow my own food.
I know. Well, Carlos, he can sew, but I don't know. he doesn't really sew clothes that much, but I guess he could learn. The more he does, the better he get. So I'm gonna say sew all the clothes. There we go.
Well, sewing to me is kind of like like graphic design. I have a pretty good idea of how to do it. Well, actually, I do know how to sew, but I don't have the tools to sew. I don't have the tools to do graphic design either, because I know I could do it. I don't have the software that all you professional looking folks have to do it. I can't make thumbnails like Dagan makes. I mean, dude, you make some really cool thumbnails for everything. I have no idea how you even begin to make that, but I'm not saying that I couldn't do it. I'm sure I could. I just don't have the tools. And sometimes when I do have the tools, I don't necessarily have the knowledge, but I can fake it till I make it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I wasn't. I mean, my thumbnails really sucked when I first started. I mean, you get better all the time. The more you do it, the better you get. So, pretty much what they think anything. So, I think everybody said grow their own food. I'm thinking I'm the one that said sewing. So,
Edward Needle Hands.
I know.
I love it.
Yeah, leave sewing to the pros. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but when I was preteen, I think is when it was, My grandmother made quilts. She was a patchwork quilter and made really great quilts. And she directed me and guided me, but I made my own quilt. And that was like before I was a teenager. And I had to sew everything together because I remember it was rectangular pieces that sewed all together. And then once I had all of that together, then you put in the batting and you sew on the material for the backside of it. And then, you do some stitching in the middle, keep it together and stuff. But yeah, I did all of that. And I did a pretty good job, I think. At least that's how I remember it.
G. said he sold a shirt in home ec class in 8th grade. All right. So next question. Would you rather have a cook or a maid?
That's an easy one. I'd rather have a maid because some maids know how to cook. And my wife is an amazing cook, and I don't do too poorly in the kitchen either.
Well, Carlos is a pretty good cook, so I'm going with maid.
Yeah.
I hate cleaning. So I'm going with maid. JP maid. G. cook. Maid cook. 50-50 so far on this one. All right, guys. We're gonna move on a little quicker through these questions. And G. said, "Wife says maid." G. said cook. Oh, so you're saying your wife can't cook, G. All right, here we go. Next question. Would you rather never age mentally or never age physically?
Now, that's a tough one because, after having my brain surgery and my illness afterwards, I have aged mentally severely, but it's also caused me to age physically. So, I would say mentally because my lethal weapon is my mind.
Yeah, I'm going with mentally myself because well, as we get older, we do go downhill mentally and physically, unless you're taking care of yourself. Even mentally is a challenge sometimes. So I'm going mentally. I'd rather have my mind all tacked versus I don't be physically fit and I go downhill mentally, and so yeah.
Bayard, I agree with you.
Yeah,
sometimes I feel the same way.
Still 12. Ask my wife.
That's actually kind of funny because I don't remember if I read it or saw it or heard it or what it was, but I just remember some years ago, I was a stand-up comedian that said that it's funny how no matter how old you were when you met people in your life, when you met friends, whenever you see them again later in life, you still act the same way you did when you first met them. So if you met them when you were like, I don't know, 12 or 13, you're like, oh, hey, you got a booger hanging out of your nose. And it's true because I went to a class reunion and it was that way with all of us. Okay, my cat is scratching at the door. He wants to go out. I guess I'm going to hold him captive and prisoner in here.
Yeah, it's all right. Oh, where's the first question? There we go. All right, here's the last question. Would you rather be Batman or Superman?
That's tough because Batman had coolest gadgets.
Spider-Man.
Oh.
Batman or Spider-Man? Sorry.
Yeah, Batman had the coolest gadgets. So, although, Spider-Man could do really cool things, I think I'll go with Spider-Man because, yeah, I'd love to be able to walk up walls and ceilings.
No, that'd be pretty cool, right?
I know that I always have work at circuses.
Well, yeah, JP's Batman because he's rich AF. G-Lou Batman, he's rich. I ain't all about the money, but Spider-Man, I'm going with Spider-Man too. So is Bayard. So, yes. Awesome. Spider-Man. Yeah, I know, right? Walk up walls, do whatever you want. I wouldn't be wearing a costume, though. Just be like this, you know? Ooh.
This is a costume I'm wearing.
All right. Now, into the question. So, thank you guys for that. Now, let's do a giveaway.
Give it to me, baby.
Give it to me. Oh. Uh-oh. I just noticed something.
Oh, Chilu, really? I didn't even notice that.
Lost 8 viewers. Whatever. That's okay. I don't care. I care, but I don't care. Anyway, here's the giveaway. I do have to explain something because I just now noticed it, but it's brand new, never been used. I don't even know if this thing works because I got this at work. Got it cheap, but anyway, it's like a little carrying case, little cooler type thing.
A cooler bag, yeah.
Has a little pocket up here too. Oh, that's where the little speaker is. So, like I said, I don't know if this thing works or not. So, but anyway, you can still use it for the cooler and nothing else.
Is it a Bluetooth speaker?
Oh, I have no idea. Let's see. Just says
I don't know. I'm just giving it
and
away.
bottle holder, 10 can capacity. Oh, it says Bluetooth speaker. Yes.
That's cool.
All right. Anyway, but I did notice there's a few cat teeth marks here. So, okay, guys. So sorry.
Hey, that's a risk you run.
Anyway, so if you want it, I'm giving it away because otherwise it's just going to sit here. So anyway. Oh, Gila says, just 10 cans. Gotta drink 2 first. Hello. All right, anyway, guys. So that's the giveaway. So, shit, I gotta get this thing set up. Of course, you know.
Actually, it's got to drink 14 first.
14. That's a lot. That's a lot of drink.
Hell, 24 hours a day, 24 cans in a case. Coincidence? I think not.
I think not. Come on. There we go. All right. Back.
Ray, what's up, buddy? Or should I say Bayou Elf?
Oh, hey, Ray, what's going on? And we're going to do a hashtag. I should do it. Okay, here we go. Here, I just came up with a hashtag. All right. Here we go. I'm going to switch to the screen, and you'll see the hashtag. You start putting the hashtag in. Hashtag cooler. COOLER.
Yeah, JP. That's only at Dagan's house. At my house, we don't mess with either one of those. It's either Coors Light or Yingling.
Oh, I don't hardly drink anything these days. If it is going to be some kind of cider.
Yes, Bayou Elf is representing. Ho, 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 that's too good for me. Ho, ho, ho.
All right, so let's go back. Let's go back to this screen. So it's this cooler right here. So right there. It's front pocket. Contains a speaker, and it's got this little side mesh pocket here. So all right. If I win, I'm donating it to Dagan. That's okay. We're actually having a garage. We're having a garage sale this weekend. There's like a multi-family garage sale through our little neighborhood. So each individual people have it at their house, but they've already got a little garage sale map set up on the Nextdoor app. But we're having it this weekend. So
Oh, that's cool. You're on Nextdoor? I use that too.
Ah, yeah.
I just don't like hearing the people whining about things on it or being busybodies. Oh, I heard police sirens at such and such a time. What's going on? If you really want to know, why didn't you just drive on over there?
Jeffrey putting every hashtags other than what oh, it is. I guess not too many people want this cooler. I guess I only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 people.
I don't see anybody in my household in the chat, much less entering the hashtag. It's probably part of the conspiracy.
Mm-hmm.
And Chris, it holds a whole case. And that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so.
Yeah, see back. Six, yeah, only have 6 entries. 6 entries. What? Oh well, it's okay. If you don't want to enter, that's fine. I mean, that's fine. More chance for somebody else to win, I guess, right? All right.
Nicholas, it's one of those cooler bags, you can fold up, and it's got a Bluetooth speaker in it.
Here, I'll go to me. So here you go, Nicholas. Got a little Bluetooth speaker here, a little mesh side pocket. Cooler holds 10 cans of 10 cans or whatever else you want. But I did notate in the very beginning right here, the cat's kind of bit into it, but it works. Brand new. Don't worry about that.
Typically, I prefer aluminum cans, but I'm sure we can adjust.
Yeah, we only have seven entries, but that's okay.
You are so right, G.
Call it a beard oil bag, and folks will come running. Right?
Definitely.
I know. All right.
Whoever wins it, you can try and figure out how many bottles of beard oil it will hold, and let us know.
I'm sure it'll hold quite a few. Anyway, I'll hit the back button. Because some reason when I do this, I did the back button to start collecting again to make sure all the comments get. So all the comments I have caught, only 7 entries. So I'm going to hit the draw button right now. So here we go.
Draw, partner.
Jeffrey said he'll pass it. Mark Johnson. Awesome. There you go.
Congratulations,
5.
Mark.
Yes, congratulations. There you go. Awesome.
Applause and stuff.
Applause.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't hear the sound effects on my end because I'm part of the stream. So, and if I could hear the sound effects, no. Actually, I can't on here, and I'm just watching the comments. I'm not actually watching the stream. I have the stream itself muted, so we don't have any feedback.
If I say it should have been coming through my. Anybody should be able to hear that, huh? Anyway,
but I did hear it on my TV in the living room, which I can actually hear, even though the door is closed.
All right, yeah, Mark Johnson, reach out to me on IG. Make sure I have your info, please, and I'll get that to you next day or two. So there you go. So congrats.
And G. Lou, send me your website on well, you can put it in the comments after the stream's over, so I can go back. I thought I found your website, but I lost it. I'm not sure.
Hey Garrett, look me in. All right, yeah. Well, I think that's about it. So if anybody doesn't have anything for us, I guess we'll go ahead and get on out of here. And I just want to say again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Whether you have real human babies or fur babies, they're mothers too. So, website, you said a website. Yeah.
I thought G sold clothing, a line of clothing.
Yeah, I thought so too, G.
Or maybe he's trying to be coy with us.
Yeah. I thought so too. G. Am I completely wrong about that? Race. I got a bald baby.
I'm not going to even go there. Not going to do it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture in time.
Yeah, so I guess we'll talk about our next two streams. Our next stream is already set up. It's for next Sunday's self-evaluation, and the last Sunday of the month, and also next Sunday we'll have a Hemp Wizard giveaway because it's the third Sunday of the month. Oh, and GC says he closed that. Yes.
Dad beards, man, that sounds like somebody I could be a spokesmodel for.
And the last Sunday of the month, we're having Shade from American Classic Grooming as a guest on stream. So, and if you know of any beard company or content creator that you would like to see here on as a guest, reach out to me or Will, and let us know. And
Most definitely.
I do want to mention some videos that I have coming up. Because I have been doing a kind of test. I've only been putting oil on my skin. I haven't been putting till just like very recently. I've only putting oil on my skin to keep the itch away. I haven't put anything in my beard for almost like about 2.5 weeks. So I'm talking about experience about that. And then in the past couple of days, I actually started testing something out from was it not Broadcast? Badass beard care. So I'm talking about that too. Then I got to do some review videos on these Brio products I got too. So that's coming along. So yeah, so you need Brio products, use BGG10, save yourself 10% at Brio. All right, that's all I got coming up. Will, do you want anything? Do you have anything to say? Any final thoughts or anything?
I have some videos that I'm going to be filming. I got one that I need to drop, and I'm going to be breaking out on my TikTok channel very soon. Look me up at Bayoubeardlife on TikTok. And everyone have a super great week. And that's all I have to say about that.
Yes. If you haven't checked out his YouTube, go subscribe to his YouTube because it's linked there in the description below as well. His is IG. I guess I should add your TikTok link there too. So anyway, yes. So everybody have an awesome evening. The rest of your evening. Again, happy Mother's Day. Appreciate everybody coming in. And Mark, again, make sure you reach out to me and give me your information so I can get that to you. And yeah. Oh, dropping vids here on YouTube, Will?
Yes, I will be dropping them on YouTube also.
Yes, American Classic is fire for sure. Oh, Bayer says, as life calms down, I'd be willing to spend a night here plus a giveaway or two. Oh, awesome, Bayer. Yes.
Looking forward to it.
Yes, we will reach out to you for that. Yes, evening, everybody. Appreciate everybody coming in again. And again, yeah, everybody have a great evening, great rest of the week. And we'll see y'all next Sunday, same bat time, same bat channel. So later, fellas. Good night.